What's up, nerds? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am so excited for today's video. As you guys saw the title, the thumbnail, but also I'm sure you guys noticed from some little hintings that I've been giving, we're doing a haul. It's not a super large haul, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's hard. Honestly, it's hard to say that because it's a lot of books, but it's like compared to people who are doing 30 and 40 plus books, it's like, it's not like that. It's not wild like that. So anyway, I'm really excited about it though. So first, if you guys like hauls, if you guys like talking about books, if you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. So if you don't know, Prime Day just happened, the 8th and the 9th, and then Target was doing their Circle Week, so then they were doing buy two, get one free. So it was like a lot. It was already too much, and there was a bunch of books that I wanted that I was just holding out for, and so we got them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still waiting on one more package, but I'm just gonna pop in a clip of me opening those books because I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait, and I know that that's so stupid, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so this is from Target, but I don't know how to open this. There had to have been definitely an easier way to do this. All right, so I ended up getting two books. Target's weird. I feel like Amazon has like every book in every series. Target will do like random things where they'll only have like certain books from certain series. So if you don't know, I ended up loving the first book in this series. This is by Melanie Harlow. What is this one? Let me see if I find this series. Okay, it's not there. It's the Cloverleaf Farms Next Generation series. So this is the alternate cover because the other covers have like, you know, people on the cover that are just like not cute. And so the first book is Ignite. This is book 2, this is book 3, which is Tease because they didn't have book 2. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put this on my TBR card and then I'll just use this book because you can get them on Kindle Unlimited for next month to try to read book 2, and then obviously then we'll be on book 3. But I was like, I'm gonna get the whole series anyway, so might as well get it while I can get the buy one get one because I couldn't. The other books weren't on Target. It was just this one, which is very weird. I don't know. Target's weird to me, but this is super cute. And then similarly, this is Abby Millsap's Boys of Lake Chapel book 1 to Safe. So I'm on book 3. I already read book 1 and book 2. So I need to read book 3, and then there's a little novella, which I really want to get, but again, Target only had this one. So I was like, let me just get this one and I'll pop this one and maybe on my TBR card so that I can remember it. I think that's a lot of my problem is if I don't have a physical book on my TBR cards, then I forget about the series, or even if it's on like Kindle Unlimited, I just don't think about it until I'm like, oh crap, I could have put this on my TBR, you know what I'm saying? So I think this will be, you know, perfect. I probably will obviously I'll pick up the other ones too, but for now we have these. This is nice and floppy. Okay, let's go on with the haul. So let's start off with Amazon. I blocked out, Sharpied my address, so it was easy to just like be able to just like open it and stuff without having to worry about it. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got, I got People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. This actually is on my fall TBR, so I would like to read it this fall. I think it'll be like so perfect because I mean, just like the vibes, and people are recommending this and their fall recommendations and stuff. I'm a little bit nervous. Amazon. This is always Amazon, bro. It's like, but I still keep buying from Amazon. It's fine. It was on like it's not the end of the world. It's really not. The spine is okay. I'm okay, but that's so annoying. Anyway. Oh, people haven't been giving like the best reviews of this, so I'm a little like hesitant. But I'm also like, it's Hannah Bonham Young. Like, I really don't know how, like, I really don't even think she could go too wrong. I honestly don't even know what this is about. A small town woman's journey to spread her wings entwines with the arrival of an adventurous newcomer who brings out the best side in her. I have no idea. I'm just excited to read it, add it to my Hannah Bonham Young collection, but I'm really scared about it. We'll probably try to get that on my TBR for November, though. Can I do this without scissors? Dun, dun, dun. No. I do need, like, I want, whatchamacallit, a box cutter or something. Would be really nice. But, like, I never want to buy myself a box cutter, you know? Alright, let's see. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. I was like, what else did I get? Okay, I got Crossroads by Devney Perry. So, this one was on sale for Prime Day. I think it looks like it's still on sale, so it's probably like one of those. But I knew when on Amazon for mad long, this book was like $17, and I was like, never. I've never paid that much for a Hannah Bonham Young book, or very rarely for like paperback or romance, like paperbacks like this. Normally, like if it's like the $17, $20 over the, like that kind of price, it's like a indie published fantasy author. So that was it was so weird, but they probably like released it like that so that then when Prime Day came, it was like, oh, it's a steal, it's a deal, when really that should have been the original price. But it's fine, I was gonna buy that anyway. But Crossroads by Devney Perry was also on sale, and so I've honestly had this in my cart for a while, and it kept going on sale, coming back off, kept going on. So I was like, you know what, might as well do it. I love Devney Perry. I think her writing is incredible, and I've read some, like her whole series that I read was so good. This one I'm really excited about, but after I bought this, I saw that she's coming out with a new series, and I think it comes out, does it say November? I think it comes out sometime like relatively soon. Let's see. Oh, December 30th. So a while, but I feel like that's pretty soon. So I can read this one and then hopefully the second one in this series and then be done by the time it's not the next book, it's a new series that I'm just so excited about, because it is also just the the tropes were yes, that's what I'm gonna pop in this picture because it says Montana 1983. Single dad, small town, lost gold legend, forced proximity, and romantic suspense. I said, sign me up. So I'm really excited about that one, but I'm also really excited about this one. I honestly know nothing about it. First Love Gets a Second Chance. Ooh, second chance romance, Devney Perry. I'm assuming that this is also going to be maybe a little bit of romantic suspense. I don't know. Actually, let me check. I think this is small town though as well. Don't ask me why I don't just like have all of these details readily available. Honestly, people who like just know all these things, I commend you, because I'm just not built that way. I'm always like, I don't remember, or like even if I just read it, because I just saw that this book was posted, I think like honestly earlier today. And so I can't believe I forgot what it said it, but whatever. Anyway, yes, this one says romance, second chance, small town, cowboy romance. Okay. So not necessarily romantic suspense, but we got some cowboy romance. Either way, I'm excited about this, and I feel like it could be so good. So I'm all about that. Okay, let's get into the big guns. So this was the side of it. I'm like, Target, this is so, at least take the sticker off so I can make it like look cute in the thumbnail. Cheat. But this is the monstrosity. So again, Target was doing buy two, get one. And I was honestly not going to participate this time, I guess. Hold on. I'm going to do the sides first because I don't want to accidentally cut a book, but it's looking like I don't have a choice here. Oh, gosh, wow. Yeah, look how close that was. I could have stabbed it, but luckily I didn't. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so they do this often. I wasn't going to participate, but then there were some books that I was going to, that I was like, oh, I hope that these are on sale for the Prime Day. And I was like, well, if I want them and I'm going to get them at some point, might as well get them when I can like buy one free. You know what I'm saying? And I know that that's always the logic, and that's so it takes down the rabbit hole of overconsumption. But I was like, truthfully, I would buy these books anyway because I have the rest of the series, or like, you know, like, or it's a book. It's a book that I read that I loved. So like stuff like that. So I knew I was gonna buy these anyway. So it was like, whatever. One is A Kingdom A Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is From Blood and Ash book 2. And I do have book 1, the red one, and so I'm gonna slowly collect these, I think, because they're so pretty. But if you don't know, the From Blood and Ashes came out like originally in these like weird, like short, thick paperbacks, and so they're huge, but they're this like so awkward. They're like half the size, so they're so annoying to read. And so I did read this series, but I'm gonna go through and do a reread, and instead of like buying the audiobook or like the Kindle book, I would rather just read the physical copy, but I can't read the fat chunky ones, so I'm gonna read these. Luckily I don't have all of them in the fat chunky ones. I think there was 3 short and like really thick ones, but the other ones are the taller paperbacks, so I might be able to read those if they don't come out like consistently, because this one's been out for a while, and the third one I haven't heard anything about, so who knows. But I'm gonna try to reread these series so that I can read Flesh and Fire, that series, and then like finish it together, and so that I'm like a part of this world, because I feel like, you know, halfsies is not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me, and I'm really excited. I want to read the newest book that just came out, but I'm like, I feel like I'm missing stuff. Like, I don't want to miss stuff, you know? So here it is here. I'm supposed to reread it I'm going to try to reread From Blood and Ash this month, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, a book I was going to buy anyway. I have the whole series. This is Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. I have book 1, book 2, and although this is not my favorite series, I feel like I might as well complete the trilogy, because it's just 3 books. This is Lorenzo and Lily. Again, it's a small town. I honestly have no idea what this is about, but I also don't know. I don't remember at all what the connection is to book 1 or book 2. Like, who cares? Like, I know that it's gonna be, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine, is what I'm saying. I don't know if I've heard very many reviews on this, but this is, so I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's fine. But this is also on my 25 and 2025, like, reading, goals, but there are some books on there that I'm not going to get to, so unfortunately, like, I have to be strict on myself and read some of them so that I actually hit the 25 goal. I did make the list that was bigger than 25 for this reason, because I was like, some I'm not going to read, or some, like, there was one book that got pushed back that's not going to come out until next year, so I think next year, so it's like, that's not my fault. But I gave myself a little bit of leeway, but I think what it's going to come down to is that I do have to read that book before the end of the year to hit my goal, so it's fine. Honestly, I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about this. This is Hannah Grace, Holiday Ever After. You guys know Hannah Grace wrote Icebreaker, what is that series called? Whatever. It's not a part of that series, though. This is like its own thing. I think it's just like a little standalone, but I'm actually so excited. Like, I feel like this could be so cute. Again, I have no idea what this is about at all. That is her name, Al? It says, all Clara Davenport has ever wanted to do is climb the ladder at the den of it. Everything was going according to plan until the company was accused of stealing a doll design from an independent toy maker, creating a flurry of bad publicity. With a promotion dangled in front of her like a carrot to a reindeer, Clara is tasked with charming the locals of the small town to solve the PR nightmare by any means necessary. Jack Kelly. Is this Newsies? Jack Kelly? Yeah, would be happy to never hear the name Davenport again. Less than a year after a guy in a fancy suit appeared on his doorstep with a sleigh of promises, the company that once falsely claimed they wanted to sign him to their small business program has copied his design. So when Clara prances into town hoping to convince Fraser Falls that her company is not the enemy, Jack is determined not to be fooled by Davenport twice. But Clara has a plan to win over the community, only to realize that beneath Jack Frosty's demeanor lies the key to the town's heart and maybe her own. Interesting. So obviously I'm convinced that we're gonna have a lot of holiday puns and stuff. Dangled a carrot in front of a reindeer, and then we have the doorstep with a sleigh full of promises, and so I think it's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be like cute, corny, cheesy. I'm hoping this is what I want. But obviously We shall see. I also haven't seen any reviews on this, which I'm kind of happy about. I don't want to know. So I'm excited about that one. I also picked up a nail polish because I really wanted it, and I've been loving like this color, but I think it's like so bright. So I think that this color would be nice because it's like a little bit nude, but like a little bit pinky. This is Road Less Traveled from Sally Hansen. So we'll see how I like it. I've just been getting into painting my nails again and letting them grow out like a little bit. So I'm going to try to see how long I can get them, but also like make sure I'm shaping them up a little bit because some of them are a little wonky. And then try to keep painting them so I don't get them done because I have an itching to get them done. All right, then we have, last but not least, we have Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. So I did end up getting it because, again, I could get it on Target online, and so I could use this in the buy two get one free. So obviously I paid for this, but Target does it in an interesting way where instead of like literally giving you one book that says $0, they take the cost off of every single book, so it looks like every book got a discount in a way. It's interesting, you know, it all, whatever. I don't know, but I really wanted this, and I was like, I had taken it off my radar because when it came out, I was just like, oh, I don't have money right now, blah blah blah, but then it was, I could get it like with the deal. A deal, and so I really wanted it. I was debating on the full collection, but I don't know if I love that much. Like, if I got it as like a gift or something, that would be one thing, but like I don't think I want to pay for it, because I've said, like, you guys know, Life and Death is actually like my favorite out of the series, and that one doesn't have like a special edition or like isn't a part of that set, and so it'll look stupid if I have like the whole set and then I have like Life and Death whatever by itself. This I could just like put somewhere else. So this is again Twilight, and this is by Stephanie Meyer. So cute. I need to do just like a full series reread, but like that's a lot. So pretty. Twilight. Twilight, again, another ending. No matter how perfect this day is, it always has to end. I don't think I read that with the right inflection, but it's fine. Look at those. Those are gold pages. Oh, this book belongs to. That is so cute. I won't write in it, but. For my big sister, Emily, without whose enthusiasm this story might still be unfinished. Could you imagine? We need to go thank her sister. We would have never got Twilight. Oh, these pages are like stunning. How do I show you? I don't know if that's supposed to be a surprise for people when they get it, but that is so fire. Oh my gosh, that would be so, part of me wants to reread Twilight right now. I could rewatch them. I could settle for rewatching them for now. And it comes with like a little, whatever. That is so freaking cute. I love that so much. I'm so glad that I got that. That makes me really happy. I gotta figure out where to put it, like super cute, but like for now, I'm obsessed and I need to give it a read. No, I'm not gonna read this one, but I'll give my other copy a read. Okay, so freaking cute. Yeah, did it go in like this? It had to have, right? Wow, I'm so excited. That is so beautiful. Like I said, guys, not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. Not the craziest, but still so exciting. You know, it's always fun to, I mean, 8 books, you think about that, that's like basically an entire row on my TBR card. I do not want to be one of those people who have hundreds and hundreds of books on their physical TBR. So I like this pacing, and because I just read 30 books in 30 days, I feel like I deserved a little bit of a reward. And so of course that had to come in the style of new books. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, your thoughts, your opinions on the ones I haven't read, but and then if you what the heck is the word, have any other recommendations or any new books that you've gotten recently that you're eyeing. I don't think there's any besides, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how many more books. I guess like certain like fantasy series, like Quicksilver book 2 is coming out soon. There are certain books, let me see. Yeah, wow. So Bonds of Hercules comes out at the end of the month, which I'm getting. I almost pre-ordered that one, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait till I read it. And it's only because I'm a little bit scared of how I'm gonna like it. And so we're gonna have to wait on that because right now they don't have the paperback for pre-order. I don't know if they're gonna come out with the paperback right away, but I right now it's just the like special edition hardcovers, and I'm like, yes, I have the first special edition. So sorry, the first book as the special edition hardcover, but I don't know how much I'm gonna love the second book. So I just wanted to wait on that. But then Brimstone by Callie Hart, it looks like comes out in November. So I'm gonna try saying that means I gotta reread Quicksilver soon. But other than that, nothing crazy. Some other books here and there, but it looks like a big chunk of books is coming out February, March, April. So we're being like, you know, placated right now. It's fine. Anyway, I got lots of reading to do anyway, so I'm gonna go do that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is. That is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, nerds.